Please adhere to YouTube's selected guidelines before viewing the content of this video. I do not encourage or condone any products, actions, or behaviors shown in this video. All videos are produced in a safe, professional, and controlled environment. Please do not attempt to replicate any actions performed during the video. All actions are performed by professionals.
Alrighty, so today I'm going to be smoking a cigarette in 36p quality, also known as 64 by 36 pixel resolution, which is an insanely low video quality if I do say so myself. But why would I want to make this video? Well, there are two main reasons. The first of which is because I simply put want to smoke a cigarette. And the second reason is because I find low quality video to be funny. And so as such, why not combine those two and smoke a cigarette in low quality video, specifically in 36p quality? And I certainly am looking forward to doing that in today's video, that is for sure. Today, I am going to be smoking a Dunhill International Red, which is a cigarette I've been smoking a pretty decent amount over the last couple weeks or so. Without further ado though, let's go ahead and get this pack of cigarettes right here all opened up. Let's go ahead and get my, well, actually not my last cigarette in this half of the pack all out. I've got one more. I thought it was my last one at first, but no, I've got one more in this half of the pack. Let's go ahead and close up my pack now. Let's go ahead and get my cigarette all in hand. And now without further ado, let's go ahead and get my lighter all out of my pocket, and let's go ahead and get this cigarette right here all lit up and go ahead and smoke a cigarette in 36p quality. Yes sir, you know what I'm saying. Well, certainly no complaints on my behalf, that is for sure. I've been smoking the Dunhill International Reds for the last couple weeks now, pretty consistently, I will admit. I tried them a couple years back, and while I thought they were good when I tried them a couple years back, I really do have a newfound aspiration. That's not the right way of putting it. I do have a newfound respect for them. That's the right word I was looking for. I do have a newfound respect for them, I will admit, as I've started noticing more and more undertones to the cigarettes. I thought that they were good cigarettes when I first tried them, but I didn't think that they were particularly interesting cigarettes by any means. But now that my taste buds have kind of matured a little bit kind of thing, and now that my preferences in cigarettes have changed a little bit, and now that I've gotten a little bit better at kind of distinguishing the different factors, the different tastes inside tobacco products, I can now tell that the cigarette has much more depth than I once thought it did. It's got sort of like a sugary molasses taste kind of thing. And it's so nice, I ain't gonna lie. It's so nice. And I really do like how this cigarette tastes, that is for sure. So I certainly am glad to be smoking one in today's video, especially since it's been a little bit since the last time I last had a cigarette. But man, it certainly is nice to be smoking a cigarette out here today, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Certainly is nice. It is a little bit warm out today, I will admit. It's currently about 90 degrees and quite sunny. Thankfully, I'm sitting in the shade right now. But it's a beautiful day nonetheless. I'm not overheating or anything like that because I am sitting in the shade, so certainly no complaints on my behalf. But it is quite warm nonetheless, but I'm seeing all of the clouds in the sky in front of me and everything like that kind of thing. They're just moving along with the breeze. Got a light breeze coming through now. It really is a nice day, I ain't gonna lie. All the background of the video I feel like is very beautiful as well. I won't know if it actually translates to being beautiful in 36p until I edit this video, though, I will admit, just simply because, well, my phone does not record in 36p quality. That is far too low of a quality for my phone to record in, so I'm having to record this video in I want to say like 720 or 1080, and then after that I'm gonna have to downscale it to 36p quality. But I'm looking forward to seeing how the video turns out, that is for sure. I think it's gonna be pretty funny. I'm gonna go and try to grab myself a little bit of a screenshot before I forget. Takes a little bit of sip of water, and I just had an idea for another screenshot, so I might try to grab another one. I've got some great value purified drinking water with me today. It's pretty good stuff, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And I'm gonna go and try to grab another screenshot real quick. Oh, my water bottle just fell over. Whoopsies. Hopefully that screenshot will do, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully one of those screenshots will do, let me just put it that way. But dang, this cigarette is good, and it is making me feel good as well, that is for sure. I'm definitely getting that nicotine in my system. I'm feeling a little bit buzzed right now. Not super buzzed by any means, but definitely more buzzed than not. The Dunhill International Reds definitely are a stronger cigarette than not, and they are a very enjoyable smoke as well. No sort of chemical taste, a much more interesting taste than not as well. Pretty good smokes, if I do say so myself. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They are some good cigarettes. Can't believe I didn't think they were as good as I think they are now when I first reviewed them a couple years back, but I guess that's just a sign of just how much my taste buds have matured, and just how much I can now perceive from the taste of tobacco and everything like that kind of thing. They're much more interesting than I initially thought they were, that is for sure. They are pretty good smokes. Expensive smokes. I paid $10.50 for this pack of cigarettes. In my state, a pack of Marlboros right now is like $7.50 depending on where you go. So $10.50 for a cigarette, I mean, like, that's 50 cents a smoke kind of thing. This is an expensive smoke right here, but it's totally worth it. They are some good cigarettes. You know, my state has cheap tobacco, but Dunhills, they certainly ain't cheap, that is for sure. Although my state definitely does not have as cheap of tobacco as some states or some countries out there, I will admit. But it's certainly inexpensive, let me just put it that way. You know, definitely enjoying the smoke, that is for sure. Definitely enjoying the smoke. Just enjoying the scenery in front of me, just enjoying the sounds of the nature surrounding me. Certainly no complaints on my behalf. I am one with nature right now. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not one with nature right now. I'm smoking a cigarette in a public park. It's currently 2:32 in the afternoon. I am not one with nature right now, but I'm still having a great time nonetheless. But that is almost all there is to my cigarette, and so I do suppose I should probably go ahead and finish it off, and then after that, I'm going to go ahead and finish off this video right there. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying? Filter is getting a little bit warm. I'm going to go ahead and stub out my cigarette, make sure it is all stubbed out. Don't want to cause no forest fires or nothing like that kind of thing. If I caused a forest fire and Smokey the Bear came at me, I don't think I could beat him in a fight unless I had a .357 Magnum, so I am going to make sure I don't cause no forest fires or nothing like that kind of thing. Well, I certainly hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video where I smoked a cigarette in 36p quality. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. Box, and my second channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. But yeah, no, thank you so much for watching, y'all. To the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir, you know what I'm saying?